in this video I will talk about grabbing behavior in children with autism, what it is and what are its main characteristics. Also, I will provide some possible strategies to manage the behavior. So, what is grabbing behavior? Grabbing behavior in children with autism refers to the tendency to forcefully and impulsively reach out and take hold of objects or people without considering social norms or personal boundaries. This behavior can vary in intensity and frequency among different individuals. Here are some examples that illustrate grabbing behavior in children with autism. A child with autism may forcefully grab toys from other children without seeking permission or waiting for their turn. Some children with autism may exhibit intense interest in certain objects and engage in grabbing behavior to obtain those objects. They may snatch items off shelves of tables without regard for ownership or appropriateness. Children with autism may grab onto someone's hair or clothing as a way to seek sensory input or establish a connection. When feeling overwhelmed or anxious in a situation, a child with autism may engage in grabbing as a way to escape or avoid the environment or activity they find challenging. Some children with autism may reach out and grab another person's hand as a way to communicate or initiate social interaction. Every child with autism displays grabbing behavior in a variety of ways. Despite the fact that the grabbing behavior can vary in form, intensity, and severity, here are some general strategies that can be helpful on managing this behavior. First, teach alternative behaviors. Focus on teaching the child alternative ways to communicate their needs, wants, and emotions. This can include using gesture, sign language, or picture communication system to express themselves instead of resorting to grabbing. For example, if the child grabs the parent by the clothes during the time when they work on the homework, the parent will present the child with a communication method, visual binder, AAC device, verbal or sign language, and ask the child, "Do you need a break?" or "Do you need a hug?" Redirect the child's grabbing behavior in such a way. Second, social skill training. Provide structured social skill training to help the child learn appropriate social interactions and understand personal boundaries. Teach them skills such as waiting for their turn, asking for permission, or using polite words when requesting items or engaging with others. For example, if the child is engaging in grabbing toys from other kids, you can create a social story where you will describe a situation in which the child grabbed a toy from another child and you describe in details the alternative behavior that the child could use instead of grabbing by approaching the owner of the item and ask if the item of interest is available and if the child can use it. Then you'll describe possible responses that the child can receive and scenarios of reacting to those responses. Third, sensory regulation strategies. Sometimes grabbing behavior can be triggered by sensory issues or seeking sensory input. Incorporate sensory regulation strategies such as offering sensory breaks, providing sensory toys or tools, or creating a sensory-friendly environment. These strategies can help reduce the urge to grab. For example, if a child likes to grab here due to a sensory aspect, redirect the behavior of grabbing to an item or toy that will give the child the same sensation. Substitute the hair grabbing with a doll, pony, or a soft toy, for example. Fourth, reinforce positive behavior. Use positive reinforcement techniques to encourage and reward appropriate behavior. Praise and acknowledge the child when they use alternative communication methods, follow social rules, or respect personal boundaries. This positive reinforcement can motivate the child to continue displaying appropriate behaviors. For example, if the child gives the adult the picture of hug instead of grabbing, the child will immediately receive that hug from adult and positive praise. Fifth and last, manipulate the environment and provide the child with choices. Make the environmental modifications to minimize the occurrence of grabbing behavior. Keep tempting items out of reach. Organize and structure the physical space to reduce sensory overload and create clear boundaries and expectations for behavior. Create a visual choice board with the child's preferred items, toys, and activities that the child can request and get access to. Remember that consistency, patience, and understanding are crucial when implementing these strategies. When addressing grabbing behavior, please don't forget to provide appropriate support, teach alternative communication, social skills, establish clear boundaries, and promote positive alternative behaviors and interactions. I hope this video helped you understand what grabbing behavior is, its main characteristics, and how to manage it. If you have any questions, make sure you type them in the comments below, and I will do my best to get back to you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.